Hello, beautiful people. I'm sorry. Hello, beautiful people and fellow winers, and welcome, bienvenue, to another episode of Welcome in French, man. Welcome in.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said bienvenue. To another episode of A Little Something, the number 2. Wine About with your hostesses, Chevaun, Camille. Hey.
And Amy Shin.
Yeah. This is our 100th episode, guys. Thank you for whining with us to 100. Shout out to everyone listening. So appreciative of all our guests we've had over these past 100. I'm not gonna shout them out. I tried to do that on
Wine Out and
Saturdays ago on the anniversary wine out where we celebrated 2 years. So we into year 3, hitting episode 100. It's just good times, you guys. And I do though want to say thank you for helping us reach 100. To everybody who's listening on their podcast platform, or if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening on your podcast platform, come on over to YouTube and subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe. Just get it out the way right now. This is our 100th episode, guys, and it's not that we don't have topics. We definitely do. But for 100, we were going to try to talk about something trending on social media, but Google search was not helpful.
No.
At all.
So the algorithms was not algorithming.
The algorithms were getting us stuff that like cat litter, toothpaste, and stuff like y'all.
They say cat toothpaste is on the rise. What?
There were a lot of things on that list that made us have pause and questions, and we just said no. So we had 100. I don't know where this is going.
We don't know. And y'all should be afraid.
But we're here, y'all. So grab a glass of your favorite red, white Pinot Noir, and just come shoot the crap with us. Come roll the dice. Whatever. Okay. Didn't know we were doing that for real, but that's what's up. I get to use my new cork opener. I'm excited. We went to Ocean City. Remember I told you that Reagan Airport, aka DCA, stole my last good one from Ben 21.
Right.
Well, we went to this place called The Buzzed Word. It's a book and wine store in Ocean City. It gave me ideas. Y'all got to help us grow so that we can have our own version. Yes, I'm going to steal the idea, but I will always shout y'all out because y'all gave me this, because I feel like it's a blend of the 2 things I like the most, and that's reading and drinking. So, but anyway,
I'll do audiobooks.
I do. I mean, you just gotta sit at the bar, have a glass, buy a bottle. But yeah,
with the audiobook. Now, the thing is, though, I'm still a little weird because I still have to have the actual book. I'm weird. Like, I can listen to an audiobook, but I still need the physical book.
Yes. I don't like you know what? Y'all know we drink wine, right? We just it's French May. I'm drinking something new. We'll talk about it at the end. It's a Michelle wine anyway. Ain't got nothing on the back. She ain't drinking nothing because she I don't know, dieting and detoxing. But I guess real quick, so mine is called Cote de Rhone. I don't really know. I don't know what French wine is. That's like a rape or just y'all based on region. So I don't know, but it's called Cote de Rhone. It's a 2018 something. I can't tell. The bottle is dark, so I can't even tell like the color. And I think it's a red. I don't know. I'm here.
I'm finding out that a lot of most red wines, French is red. It doesn't do a lot of white. At least from where the French wines that I have in the nearby stores, which is why I have the Chateau something. It's a Bordeaux.
Chateau Mayne, Turon. Okay.
I didn't want to say Mayne and be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Mayne.
Okay.
Mayne today, shoot.
I got Chateau.
You did.
Correct. So I'm moving up in the world, baby steps. Minor, like real itsy bitsy baby steps. But it is a 2018 Bordeaux, so for those who don't know, as Chevaun said, I am only drinking wine, doing our white out, just kind of detoxing. And I have some cranberry juice because for those who don't know, I do have health issues. So cranberry juice tends to help me. Natural cranberry juice tends to help me.
This is like really loud. I'm sorry.
It's good for me.
That's like,
I'm gonna say, you still not open that bottle of wine. What is going on?
I was trying to get the cork off the corkscrew. This thing is loud. This is a fresh corkscrew. Let me tell you, I used it this first time. So I think it's fresh. Also, I'm gonna say this for the people who are listening and the people who are watching, like, what is that? I'm about to drink this wine out of a martini glass, and I don't need y'all judgment. Let me tell you that I don't have any clean wine glasses right now. And half of our wine glasses got broken by one of the children when they were doing dishes, and we just never went and replaced them. So we're down to like 2 goblets and 4 real wine glasses, and they didn't get clean. So guess what, y'all? I'm about to drink this wine out of a martini glass. I think it's red. It doesn't matter. Just okay.
Let's talk about the broken glass and the children. Y'all, since starting this podcast, I have had some gorgeous wine glasses. Before this podcast, I've always loved wine glasses. It's always been a thing. I would drink water and tea out of my wine glass just because I felt more sophisticated drinking out of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a whole mental thing for me. And I had, y'all remember Mariah, with the stone and I broke. I replaced Mariah with 2 more. Both of them is broke. They gone.
One of those, I remember that one because I named her Patty. Patty LaBelle was one of them.
Yeah. I had a rhinestone one. It was gold or silver or whatever. That got broke. I had a huge red one. That got the amount of glasses that not myself have broken, that have been broken by the other people that reside in my house since starting this here podcast. That's the other thing. It's just since starting the podcast. For the podcast, nobody touched my glasses. They didn't break. As soon as I started a podcast where I need my wine glasses, all of a sudden it's, oh, whoops, it slipped. I don't know what happened. All I did was
so, and that is why
this is my thug hand, right? Like
I'm drinking this out of martini glass.
In real life, if I ever get upset with you and you see this hand motion, please understand it's about to go down. It just got real. Like, you know how they be like, oh, he cocked it to the side. I don't even do the 2. It's the 1, Slim. Please understand. It's on and popping. Like, this is my gangster.
So violent.
This is my gangster. No, see, because I need y'all to sound real, okay?
I see it. But see, mine isn't. So that's her. You better run pose. My better run pose is this right here, y'all. It's the thinker, because I have now gone into my thinking space, and I am now contemplating and thinking all of the ways to jack you up, all of the ways I can get out of jacking you up. Like, if I jack you up and the cops come, how do I fit? Like, if we in the middle of something and I get real quiet and I'm just like, you know what? I am doing 2 things at the same time. I am woosahing.
The same time, like the
Same
like,
I am woosahing on one side, and the other side is thinking the logical way to hurt you and bury you. Like, and I don't know when. I can't tell you who's gonna win out.
See, my woosah is this, because my eyes twitch. So I'll be like, oh, girl, stop, girl. That's my woosah. This right here is game over. Like, no, I'm like, no, like it's happening right now. I don't care. Like, this is happening. This right here is, let me, girl, you about to catch, girl, go. That's the way to decompress.
Because when I go here, I'm having a full-fledged conversation with myself. For those who don't know, somebody that was once near and dear to me told me that I have 6 personalities up in this thing. And sometimes we need to talk. And so me going into my thinker pose, I blocked you out. I'm not listening to you. We are talking. And somebody is being the voice of reason. Somebody is being the voice of the devil. Somebody is being the voice of the angel. And somebody is being the voice of the rider that's just like, you just tell me what y'all picking. We there. I have stopped talking. I probably stopped listening to you. And honestly, depending on how this ends is when I come back into the conversation where your mouth is. That's going to determine what happens. Because I've already decided, listen, if this person, I think they're still talking, they are still talking. They talking crazy. I don't know what they're saying. We don't know what they're saying. Well, let's just say that they're saying something that makes sense or they're silent. Okay, well, cool. Then we can do this. Okay, bet. If they are saying something stupid about their mouth, then this is the next step in that. Are we all ready to check back to the conversation? We are ready to check back in? Okay, where are we?
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Okay? It's happening. At that point, it's happening. Like, I remember we were out. It was years ago. It was me, Erica, and Kiki. And we was leaving the club. And we was minding our own business. And this lady was going back and forth. I think she was going back and forth with Erica. Surprise. Not really. But Erica was like kind of chill, but she was going back and forth though. Like, and Kiki was like, I was like, come on, let's go, let's get in the car. And I don't know what this lady said to me. Or said out loud. She said something, and I got out the car. And I walked around the car. I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, say that again. Kiki said, and pushed me back in the car. She said, Michelle, the fact that you got out and you had a straight smile on your face, she said, I knew she was about to die. It wasn't even this at this point, because this is outrageous, angry, okay, you about to get told off, cussed out, this, that, and the other, and put hands on. But then, you about to die. What my niece say? Oh, you got to die. Like that. She was little. She was like, Mom, about to die. I was like, oh, it got real. Like that was her. Oh, it's over. That was her. This is happening. But I was like, she was like, Michelle, no. She was like, because she was like, Michelle, I'll be honest, I didn't know what you were going to do. I said, no, I wanted her to say what she said out of her mouth. That's all I wanted. I just want her to say it one more time. What they say, what is that, Hancock? Said, call me crazy. One more time. Like, she was like, no. I was like, right, because she wouldn't have got it out of her mouth. Like, I was fully committed to hit that police officer, and she was off duty. Fully committed. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. What was it that you said? Kiki said, I said, what you doing? I'm trying to have a conversation. She was like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. We're going to talk. Mostly we can talk. She was like, no, we're going to talk. Like, we need to talk. Literally. Kiki, we got to have this conversation. She was like, you got to get your ass in the car. She put me in the car, and if I remember correct, she put my seatbelt on in the back seat.
That sounds right.
Like, that's how I was going to jail. And I still can't remember what that lady said. Like, to this, I cannot remember for the life of me what that lady said, but she was about to die. She was about to get hit in her mouth. So, baby, I don't care who you are. That's why I keep trying to tell these people to understand. You can't just be reckless out here in these streets, okay? You are liable to get popped in the mouth. And that's, in this world today, that's the least that could happen. Okay? So let's, I'm just saying, y'all, let's be wise. Cheers. That's all I'm saying. Let's be wise with our word choices. Your words will get you popped. Y'all, they will let you pop. Like all the way. Okay. So real quick, since we don't have nothing to talk about,
I mean,
you know what I've been seeing?
oh boy.
Not that bad.
I don't know where we're going. That's what's scary about these type of episodes, y'all. I don't know where we're going. Sometimes we just need a light one, and we planned it like we did the bucket list one like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know where we're going. And like we didn't really fit into this to say where we were going. I mean, the last one that we did that was shoot shit. We kind of stayed on one topic mostly. It was like travel. We ended up on travel. That's what we basically ended up with a lot because bucket list ended up there too. But I don't quite know where this is going. So I'm just here.
Suitcase.
You said a suitcase.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready for my trip.
Oh.
And I was gonna say, have you been seeing like the suitcase organization bags?
I have, but I have my suitcase that I like, and I have my little travel pouch thingy that I like. I love my suitcase. First of all, y'all, let me just say that I love my suitcase.
You froze.
I'm sure.
Okay, you're not frozen. It was past your weave. Like this.
I mean, it's just it's here. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on my computer. Let's talk about that. I need a new damn computer, I think. We talk about that. I've had the most tech issues ever on this computer, and I'm sick of it and I'm over it. But I will say, this computer has gotten me through a whole lot. It got me through a web design of a development course, which I started in, when did I do that course? 18?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was before, it was like a year or two before the podcast.
I want to say, when did I get my new job? I got my new job in 20, which means I finished in...
Was it the end of 18, early 19?
I want to say it was 18 to 19. It was that year. Mm-hmm. Because 19 is, yes, it was 18 to 19 because 19 was my finish. And that was, it was 18 to 19. So I've had this computer since 2018. It's been a good 5 years. And I don't really know what the life expectancy is on tech these days. I don't have the budget to buy a new computer. So this Ace is just going to have to come on here a little longer, okay? It's not a budget. But I love my suitcases, which Marshall bought. So appreciate him for that.
Yeah, no, because I was just like, so you want a bag inside of the suitcase? So for your shoes, I get it. Because I don't necessarily want my shoes touch my clothes. That's the whole thing. I get that. But like the little thing part, that you're supposed to know this is shoes. Zip it up, it don't touch it. But now they got these like bags that you like, this is for your shirts. This is what, like, hold on, y'all.
Oh, and I saw one at the shelf. It was, you pack it down, like, it's like, think accordion, and it opens, and you can literally, okay. That's innovative. Like, I can see why that's a thing. So then, because you don't really have to take your clothes, like you've already packed twice. Like, I guess that's my thing. You don't pack twice because you pack this thing, and then the suitcase is just to go. I roll all my clothes because I usually take a lot, and so I'm usually rolling. Like, my suitcase to Italy was rolled. Then since college, I've been rolling. But I can see why, I guess, if you can compress all this, then great. I just wonder weight after a while.
They got it where you can like vacuum seal them. Like, they literally got like, what you put in and you vacuum seal. Okay, let me tell y'all. Me and vacuum seal bags have a history. And it's not a good one. It's not like when I saw, I used to all the infomercials, get it down, buy two, get two free, the whole nine. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna get that because I am organized. Yeah. Got them. They were great. Vacuumed, it was flat. I was like, oh, this is how I keep them, stack them up, everything. All it took was one of them suckers to get a teensy hole in it, and that thing went poof, like the blow. I was like, but that's the thing. I didn't know it was a hole in it. So I go in my closet. I'm like, why does this look like this? Because again, I'm organized. I'm happy. So I go get a new one. Then another.
I think they've increased the quality, but I do think it depends on what you put in there because I've had the stuff that's Then it's the quality of the bag was trash. My bags have been in storage for a minute, like some years at this point, and I haven't had any issues.
And I was like, so like right now, I can show y'all my whole closet. It's just, and it's never like all of them, and it's never like the one that you just replaced. It's always like a random one. Like it's one I replaced that, then another one go poof. I be like, what is going on? And then you can't say I'm stuffed it because again, it's blankets.
It's blankets. Stuffed blankets though.
No, not in the extra large. So this is the thing. Because I got a king size bed, I know I can do one blanket, and most of my sacks have like, the little throw pillow. So I'll throw the throw pillow in it, and that'd be it. Like it's not like, oh my God, it's so hard because they need a thing to compress clothes. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Girl, we be vacuuming it. I have Carson lay on it so all the air come out one direction. Like it be a whole thing. Like have fun, woohoo! And like, no lie, a month later, like wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
So man vacuum so fast. We don't like they don't like me. A lot of things don't like me. Yeah, a lot of things don't like me. Paint don't like me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I had paint in my hair all last week. Period. Everybody in there, and this is why people get on my nerves. Why, like I'm talking to people, I'm like, excuse me, I paint. I'm sorry, right? Apologizing because I'm being professional. I am at work. Why literally everybody go, oh, I thought that was a thing.
You know what? I would be mad at that, but given all the stuff that's trendy and trending, even though we can't pull it up on Google right now, all the stuff that's trendy and trending, that doesn't really surprise me because people have stupid challenges. Like anything can be a thing. It doesn't take much these days. You just need to get enough people on it. It doesn't have to be smart. It doesn't have to make sense.
Clearly, cat toothpaste.
We literally just Googled a whole bunch of stuff that makes no sense, but it's trending.
You know what? Let me see if I still got my list up. Let me see. It says,
I know on mine, TikTok ads was the first thing.
Was number one. TikTok ads are trending. Well, no, duh, the algorithms are tricky. Then it says digital twin. What?
Some I feel like it's just some of the stuff I feel like is niche. And I say that because I know there are like communities that like certain words make sense to them. Like when you go, for example, when you go to your job, y'all have acronyms that you know what they mean, and anybody coming in would be like, what? Because
we got acronyms that go association management company is ridiculous.
But we work a lot with USAID, and the government is like the king of acronyms. Just throw stuff.
I feel like Smith Buckler right behind them. I swear to you, they are.
And I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying, like, I know that they are acronymed out.
Yeah.
So some of that stuff I just feel like may just be we not the cool kids in that club.
No,
we're not in the cat litter club or the cat toothpaste club or stuff. Because one of these things that cat litters perfumes, I don't remember what it was, but I was just like, oh.
This thing says paddle rocket.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
That is. I don't know what that is.
Somebody what is a paddle rocket?
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure if you Googled what some of these actually were, you would come up with like something.
I don't know if I want that in my web.
I don't want that in my search history, but I'm just saying, like, certain things, I think we're just ignorant to certain things. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to be knowledgeable about everything. Like, I'm good.
I know. Mushroom lamp. No.
You know what? Nope, because the Mario movie just came out.
Okay. That makes sense to me. I'm okay with that. I don't want to see that, but I do want to go to the movies. But
that's why, again, certain things contextually, I don't, but I can see because Mario came out recently.
Okay. Bamboo pajamas.
The fabric. because it's supposed to be breathable summertime. I get it.
it. But why?
I was looking up bamboo sheets recently because I need to replace
That
my.
is the thing, and maybe we are telling our age.
But I feel like the sheets, then the pajamas, people are like, I just want the pajamas. I don't want to get the whole set because, I don't know. Maybe the pajamas are cheap. I don't know. Maybe they're more affordable. But that might be why.
Yeah, then the sheet set, it might be. Depending, because
Right.
depending, you have more luxury brands and
Exactly.
not so luxe brands, and that's a whole thing, I guess. Scent bead, y'all, what are y'all doing with the scent beads? Well, I'm scared. Like, how,
I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm
not. I feel like they snorting them. I feel like they might be melting them and swallowing them. I'm not.
I'm gonna hope that it's just because when it gets hot and heat, scents linger longer than they do in the off season of winter. And so, like, I realized, speaking of, I know I have a dog. I'm not nose blind to the fact that I have a dog. But I notice every time in the summer when I leave the house and come back, or leave my room and come back, especially because he's everywhere in my room, I'm like, oh, I have a dog. Roman, you stink. I have to plug my Febrezes in. So I've been plugging in my Febrezes. I don't usually plug them in the winter as much as I do in the summer because it's hot. It's hot.
Sweaty, Roman, your hot, sweaty private parts is getting to your mama.
Well, he doesn't have those. Those are cut off. So.
Oh, well.
They were cut off a long time ago. He is new turn, I am proud to say. He ain't got that.
Never mind. My bad.
He ain't got them.
What you doing for Mother's Day?
Probably driving back from New York.
I'm about to say, you do have a mother.
My mother does not celebrate these holidays. Let me tell y'all. My mama don't celebrate nothing. You know what my mom celebrates? Her birthday. And she doesn't even celebrate. I think I celebrate her birthday more than her. Like, she's not that person. Like, she's not a Jehovah's Witness, but like she could be. Like, her and Jehovah's Witness and having to lose the holiday, she'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't here for them anyway. So Mother's Day, nothing. I'll be driving back from New York.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I see these boxes over here though. Like, it's like 1, 2, like 4 Amazon boxes. I know that all 4 better be for me.
I mean, the kid that told me that I count this Mother's Day won't even be here. So.
Will it? Shut up, Michelle. Oh, girl. See, the Lord is working on me because
the woman that birthed them getting ready to go on a cruise.
Almost slipped.
So, yep, that's happening.
It almost slipped, girl. Girl, I caught it like the rapture. I caught it.
Yeah. After this evening, they won't be here for a week and some change.
Oh, okay. Wait, so when you leave?
We are going up to New York Friday morning.
Oh, both of y'all go?
Yeah, he's coming with me.
Oh, okay. Cool. Y'all need to wait, y'all going to the mountains?
I'm going home.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to the mountains.
No, I need to pay my ticket and then I need to go get my car inspected finally.
Y'all, we so adult. We so adult. Yeah, girl, I need to pay my ticket to go through inspection.
Adulting is not fun. It's boring.
It's ghetto. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. Okay, let me tell y'all how ghetto it is. It's so ghetto that, like, it's not even I don't want to do it no more. It's like, why are we doing it? Like,
yeah, that's adulting.
What is your purpose? Like, what is your point? What is the point of adulting?
I decided that this summer I'm going to take my adult hat off for a little while and I'm gonna just be free. I am going to go to Florida and have a good grand time, more than likely, if I can figure this out. I'm going to Florida. I'm planning to try to go to Bolivia or somewhere for a month. I'm gonna spend a month somewhere in South America that I can afford, or Central America that I can afford to just live there for a month because I can work from anywhere. This summer I'm about to just be here in these streets. We're gonna still do the podcast, y'all. Why not? I'll let you. We'll get there. We'll figure that out. But man, like man, I need.
No, but that's like for real. Like, y'all remember when we was little? Well, I don't know about Chevaun. Chevaun was an extremely logical child. We'd be like, man, I can't wait to get grown and do what I want. Y'all know I'm grown. I still can't do what the hell I want.
And that's what I'm about to do this summer.
Shoot, what Tommy said, Pickle said, I got responsibilities. I got responsibilities. I got 6 of them. Well, 7 of them.
I have a dog, and then I have 3 that I've taken on. That this summer I don't want to take them on. I'm gonna leave their father an itinerary, and he can either decide to stick to that itinerary to help them get through and be prepared for next year, or not.
Checklist.
Or not. And I'm not going to bother myself with it.
I feel like every person who has responsibilities deserves a period of time to say, I ain't got no responsibilities, and it be consequence free, like that part. I don't want responsibilities. I don't want to pay no bills. I don't want to pay no bills. Okay. I just need a month.
But this is what I told y'all. After the anniversary went out, I said this. My thing is, I was a logical child. I've always been a logical person. I've always been a responsible person. I've always taken care of my responsibilities. I am choosing this summer of here, 2023, at 35, turning 36, to not. Y'all want to say, I hated the saying when Jay-Z said 40 is the new 20. I was like, that's stupid. And I still feel like it's stupid. But let me tell you that my 35, 26 is going to be the new 30, 25, 20. I'm about to do stuff I didn't do in my 20s because I was responsible, and I was taking care of everything, and I was trying to focus on getting a career, and I was trying to focus on doing the right thing and being a good person. I'm not a nice person, but I'm a good person. I was trying to be that person. And now I'm just like, this is ghetto. Like, I'm raising somebody else's kids and people aren't appreciative. That's ghetto. I'm not traveling the way that I could. That's ghetto. I'm spending my money on responsibilities that aren't mine, that I didn't make, I didn't create. That's ghetto. So I've decided that this here season, this here Gemini, Cancer, Leo season, them 3 months, that thing, I'm doing what I want to do. And I will, whatever the consequences may be after that, I will deal with them. Because the worst case is that the boyfriend is like, yo, you're going to have to go back to live with your mama. That's not really a consequence. That's just, I will stack my money, stack my time, and then move. Like, if we got to go this way after the summer, because I'm going to be living my best life, because I'm single and child free, and I'm going to enjoy this time. Single, child free with some type of money. I'm not saying I'm loaded, but the problem when I was in my actual 20s, I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff. I was restricted because my pockets were restricted. And I can work from anywhere where there's a stable internet connection. So I'm gonna.
I get it. I don't have that luxury. I have too many responsibilities. But I can go for, if they can give me a good month where I can be like that finger. Cool, like I don't have to worry about buying tissue. Like I don't want to worry about buying tissue. I don't want to worry about buying soap, detergent, like of any kind. I don't want to buy another Swiffer mop. I want to buy another broom.
I just want to live in the moment. I feel like I've always either lived and been like, damn, I should have done this then. Or because I didn't want, not that I was trying to live perfect, but I didn't want regrets. And I don't, I have a couple, but they're more missed opportunities. And for, you want to watch the whole regret, I would call regret on it. I have missed opportunities that I'm like, damn, wish I'd done that a little differently. But my mindset wasn't there. And I guess I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I just want to be free and live in the moment and just live in the moment. I don't want to have to worry about, oh, well, come on, it's Wednesday, the boys gonna be here, or come Tuesday, I take Roman here, or I just want to be like, I have my set boundaries and my set morals and my set values that I'm not gonna go
right, that I'm not going against, but
right. But I want to be like, damn, you cute.
I'm gonna
you cute
that
too.
credit card payment. Damn it.
I'm not gonna do that because like that's my damn frugal.
No, we said we want to.
Oh, I want to make out with somebody on the beach. Like I want to like.
I don't want to do that. I want people to get away from me.
Yeah, I didn't have that because I've always been an introvert and I've always stayed away from people. So I want my hot girl summer without like
without the hot girl.
Reasonable, my reasonable hot girl summer.
Respectfully.
Respectfully hot girl summer. Like I don't need to be at 100 degrees. Give me a solid 85. I'm good at 85. I don't need to be an A+ student. I'm cool with a B. My hot girl gets a B plus. Okay. I don't need to be an A+ hot girl. I don't need the extra credit. I don't want it. You can keep that. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess well, to my point, that's I don't get the no responsibilities fully for Mother's Day. But like that's when it came to like I would say a couple of years ago, it got to a point where, first of all, Mother's Day wasn't a big thing. It was never a big thing for me. It was never a big thing for my mother. We acknowledged it because it's Mommy's Day. Like, yes, my mommy, I can't go out getting her nothing. Like, my mom does way too much. So, and it was that, but nothing big. So when I became a mother, now my dad did what he did in reference to make sure my son always gave me something. Which I appreciated, that's my baby. And getting married, my husband does the same, and we would do a whole bunch of different things. And then I would say recently, in the last couple of years, it just got to a point where he was just like, well, what do you want? And I told him, from now on Mother's Day, I want to be left alone. And I didn't understand. I said that because at first I didn't understand what women were saying. Like, oh, just leave me alone. Oh, I don't want to be bothered. I understood the notion, but not really.
It's different when you have the experience.
Yeah, having that experience, when I experienced that, I was just like, no, I get it. No, I don't want a phone call. I don't want a text message. I don't want to hear the word mommy. No. I don't. Husband, I love you. I don't want to see you. Like, I want to be me. Just me. Alone.
I get it.
So that's what I'm saying. I get it. But at first I didn't understand it. I was like, not saying that you had to be like around a whole bunch of people for Mother's Day, but like be with your mama. And that'd be it. Like you ain't have to do no whole bunch, just be with your mama. But then when I realized like getting older, people who don't have their mother or people who don't have a biological mother or maybe that mother figure or X, Y, and Z, I was like, okay, I can kind of see, the other side of things. But that took, just growth and maturity. But like it really got to me. I was like, I don't want what you get me? A hotel room for the weekend. Hotel room for the weekend, some gas money. I'll eat. I ain't worried about y'all real quick before we end this. My last story, I promise. Last Mother's Day, I asked for the hotel birthday. I got it right. My husband gave me a nice piece of change. It was like, go treat yourself to get some eat. I was like, oh, okay. For some reason, I had the biggest craving for Popeyes. And so when I finally checked out the hotel, I came back the next day or whatever. He was like, oh, okay, well, what, like, what'd you do? I was like, oh, I did this. I came back to my room at 8 and this. And he was like, came back to your room at 8. What did you eat? I was like, Popeyes. He was so pissed. He said, I gave you da-da-da-da-da-da, and you went to Popeyes? I was like, I wanted chicken. He was like, wait a minute. You could have at least went and sat down to eat. I was like, on the inside of Popeyes? He was like,
No, I'm gonna take that to go. I'd rather take it to go.
why would I sit in Popeyes and eat? He was like, are you serious? I was like, oh, you mean like, I didn't want nothing from a restaurant. Girl, when I say I wanted Popeyes, I wanted Popeyes. And I was kind of upset because they don't have Cajun rice no more. So I was like, okay, Popeyes.
I only eat the biscuits because everything else too damn spicy for me. I can't do Popeyes anymore.
The mild is spicy?
I'm allergic to peppers. So my take on what's hot is not gonna be the average person.
I get it.
I had because I was like, oh, I'll do popcorn shrimp from them one time. And I did, and my tongue said, spit that out right now. Oh. Like it was overly peppered. Like even black, I can't do black pepper past a certain point. Like it's just too much. I can't.
I thought I was bad because mustard used to be spicy to me.
I can do mustard. I can't do like peppers, black pepper, anything that's in that pepper family. I don't know what the spicy is because like the yellow peppers, the bell peppers, I'm fine. But once you get a little zing zing, my body no, take that all the way back.
Zing zing zing.
It's like return to sender. Return that to sender right now. Don't do that. So.
Oh God. Y'all, as y'all can tell, we ain't had no much to talk about. We just shooting the stuff.
We made it to 100.
We made it to 100. And sorry it wasn't no big woohoo, but this is us. And
we did the woohoo for 2 years, man. I'm tired of woohoo.
Yeah, we just wanted to chill and just literally shoot the crap. Talk about a whole bunch of random of nothing, which we did. Chevaun, you want to give us your cheers to... So on that note, we'll say cheers. Oh, it is a glass. I was about to say, I don't have no glass. Cheers to that. You want to give us your cheers to that wine review for your red something?
It's a Cote de Rhone. It's Cote de Rhone. It's red. It's a pretty red, but I ain't like the taste. And there's nothing on the back, so I can't read it to y'all. Sorry. I would have to give this a 0.5. I would never get this again. It's heavy. It's the red. Like I really don't. It's like a dinner red, I guess. I don't really know what to compare this to. I don't even know if this is how this is supposed to taste. I know nothing about this, but my taste buds were like, ooh, it's heavy. It's like not the sweet fruit that you would think. Like it's not sweet fruity. It's fruity in like a plum type. That
I like plum. That was my favorite fruit.
That level of fruit to me, and I'm more of like a strawberry and apple girl. So it wasn't for me. So I had to. I'm sorry. I get it to 0.5. I would not do this again. It's going to be here for me.
Okay. You think decanting might help some?
For my taste buds, I don't think it would really matter. I don't even think temperature mattered. It's pretty much room temperature at this point, but it was chill before we started. Yeah, it's a really pretty color and it had a nice smell to it. Like it had a decent aroma, but the taste to me was too heavy on the plum, and there are like some other things, but I don't know enough to say, oh, it's wood and it's oak and I can't give you the maybe cedar. I don't know. I don't know enough to say that. I can just say it's a heavy fruit, like not heavy fruit taste, but the fruit taste that's in it is a heavier fruit, not your lighter, sweeter, nicer thing to me. So I didn't really care for it. Disappointing.
Okay. Mine has a whole bunch of stuff about the people and where it came from. Oh, wait, no, just the people. But it does say it's 46% Merlot, 30% Cabernet Sauvignon, and 24% Cabernet Franc.
Oh, so that's a red one. Oh, this is also 14.5% ABV. Since we were doing it.
Oh, yeah, this is 13.5. It says it has a glass. Oh, okay. It says ground soft, black cherries and plum. So you probably won't like this either. It's good with duck desserts and cocktail pastries.
Okay.
At least according to this. I thought this was a Bordeaux.
I thought they said it was a Bordeaux.
That's what it says, but is a Bordeaux a mixture of red grapes or red wines?
It might be. Let's look that up. We got time.
Let's. Yeah, I would do Hey Siri, but
Bordeaux refers to a wine from Bordeaux, France. Over 86% of Bordeaux wines are red wines made with Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Cabernet Franc. Both grapes are originated from Bordeaux. So it's about the wines of the region. I think France is more that. That's what I'm starting to guess because none of these say like, except like the one you had, Chardonnay or some grape. I know what I have next week is or that'll be at the wine out, is the Beaujolais or Beaujolais. I don't really know how to pronounce that and I'm not reading it.
Beaujolais.
Yeah, there's.
Y'all know my French accent. So.
There's also, that is, I know, a grape. And so I know that that's a region, but I also know that that's a grape from the region. I think that's the thing. Like Champagne, for example, is the region, but it's also.
Yeah, but it's also the name of the champagne. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You got a wine fun facts out of it. So if you're ever wondering what a Bordeaux is actually made of or the grapes that were in it, it is the Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, or a Cabernet Franc. So, ta-da! There you go. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to another wonderful conclusion of A Little Something, the number two. Wine About with your hostesses, Ty and Michelle.
Here we go. The classic Cote de Rhone wine is a fruity red blend based on Grenache. That's why. Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvedre. I don't know what Mourvedre is, but those first two I don't like because we've had them and I did not like them. So this just wasn't gonna work from the beginning. But I don't Google before we go buy the wines. We just buy the wine and try it because you never know. So okay, that's it.
So I am Ty and Michelle.
And Chevaun Camille. Sorry.
Each and every Wednesday for more laughs, more fun, more facts, and of course, more wine. Join us live every last Saturday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our live wine out wine tastings, where we drink wines that we've had for the month and answer a whole bunch of random questions. Be sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let us know. Did you know what a Bordeaux was? What's your favorite brand of Bordeaux? Or
a Cote de Rhone.
A Cote de Rhone.
Cote de Rhone.
Let us know in the comments below. And remember, as always,
there's nothing wrong with a little wine. Or a lot.
Or a lot. Or a lot. And we're going to try to do a lot more red.
We're going to try to increase the red. I won't say a lot, but y'all know.
And when they be like, oh, they always do wine. We're gonna do some red. We're gonna get some red thumbs.
I mean, France is probably gonna be a lot of red because I think next week is red too. I think that's why I grabbed the rosé that one good time because I needed a break from the red. And you got Chardonnay, and that's white. So
yeah. Okay, long. Bye.